Random fact about this video, I actually changed my lip color 4 times. I could not decide what type of lip I wanted to do for this eye look today, and I finally settled on this lip color, and I think it turned out really pretty. Hey y'all, it's Hannah, and welcome back to my channel, or hi, hello if you're new here. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to achieve this beautiful pink and silver look. So if you would like to achieve this eyeshadow look, then let's go ahead and get right into this. The very first step that we are going to go into to achieve this beautiful eye look right here is to prime our eyelids. We are going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish 24 eyeshadow primer. Now, if you have another eyeshadow primer at home that you prefer to use over this one, definitely use it. I really like this one because I feel like it does really make my eyeshadow last, and it really does help colorful shadows to pop. So definitely do not underestimate the power of a good primer because they definitely work, and I probably will not go back to just using concealer along to prime my eyelids. I probably will always stick with using eyeshadow primer, but I'm just going to get a little bit of that onto my fingertip and just blend it out. Now that we have my eye all primed up, now I'm going to go into my BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the very soft baby pink shade and run that along my crease, and I'm going to focus that a little bit ways upward, and I'm going to be using this very tiny fluffy detailed crease brush. Going in with kind of the more bubblegum pink from that same BH Cosmetics Modern Mattes eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be running that along again in the crease, but I'm going to be focusing it more into the socket of my crease, and I'm going to be using another detailed small crease brush. This one's a little bit more on the flatter spectrum, and it's really going to help me kind of work that color into the socket where I want it. Taking the more rosier toned shade of pink, I'm going to be kind of running that along again in my crease just to kind of deepen things up just a tiny little bit and make things a little bit more brighter. Now comes my favorite part of this whole entire look, and that is applying the silver shade to the lid. So I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Thirsty palette, and I'm going to be applying the shade Devine to my lid, and I'm actually going to be dampening my flat shader brush with the Jeffree Star X Morphe Setting Mist. Now that we are completely done with the eyeshadow, now we're going to move on to lashes. So first, I'm going to be curling my eyelashes with my e.l.f. eyelash curler. This thing is super old, and I definitely need to get a new one really soon because I can tell that one's got some wear and tear on it. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using my Believe Beauty Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. This is a really good affordable mascara if you're in a pinch and you really need a good affordable one. I definitely recommend checking out this one. This one's only $4.50 at Dollar General. I'm going to be applying a false eyelash to my eye, and I'm using, I believe these are from Juvia's Place because the lash box says on the side here by Juvia, so I'm assuming that this is Juvia's Place. These are in the style Annabella, and I have to say this box is like super cute that these lashes come in. I just think that it's just so cute. It's definitely like my aesthetic because it's like blue and it's got like these little like stars on it. It's really cute. They did a really good job on that. These are very bold and very dramatic, which is why I wanted to use them today. So that is just the lashes that I'm going to be using. I'm back, and I went ahead and did my foundation, my concealer, and my powder off camera. I was dealing with a little bit of a chin breakout along in here. Tried a new facial moisturizer from Influencer. Didn't really work out for me. And it's one of those breakouts that like actually physically hurts because it like stings and like burns. But I tried my hardest to conceal it and everything. It's been a while since I've had a really bad pimple situation to deal with. So I'm hoping that that moisturizer just kind of breaks out my chin, because it's kind of like where I'm mostly focused it on anyway, and that's where I mainly just break out at, because I really don't feel like dealing with a full-on breakout situation. But now we're going to be doing the under eye area. So first I'm going to be taking a shadow from the BH Cosmetics Modern Matte eyeshadow palette. I think I'm going to take that rosy pink shade, and I'm just going to use this little angled brush. And the reason why I like to use this brush is because my little under eye area is very, very tiny, and I feel like this is really, really tiny in itself. So it really does work to get into that little area where I really want to apply under eye shadow. And then I'm going to go in with some lower lash mascara, and I'm going to use the Believe Beauty Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. I'm going to be warming up my face with some bronzer, and I'm going to be using a Catè London bronzer. This is really, really pretty, and I love how miniature it is. I even love the little bow that's like pressed into the powder, although I don't really think it's that visible anymore because I've been using this non-stop. And to apply the bronzer to my face, I'm going to be using this big fluffy brush. I'm going to be using this mini cargo little blush and bronzer duo. Sadly, it doesn't really say what the blush and what the bronzer are in the shade of, but I'm just going to be using the blush in this little duo right here. I think this is a really cute packaging as well, and it's super mini. I don't know why, but I was just in the mood today to use some of my miniatures, and to apply it, I'm just going to be using this Profusion blush brush. This is absolutely one of my favorite steps in makeup ever, and it is time to highlight my face. So to highlight my face, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Radiance palette, and the highlighter that I'm going to be using is just the one in the center. And to apply it to the high points of my cheekbones, I'm just going to be using this e.l.f. highlighting brush. Last but certainly not least is lips, and then we're done. So for lips, I'm going to be using the Maybeline lipstick in the shade Baddest Beige. It's been a hot minute since I've given this nude a use, so I think that is what I'm going to do today, is use this lip color because it is a really gorgeous lip color, and it offers a really gorgeous gloss-like shine. So that is it for this makeup tutorial. I think it turned out super cute today, and I love the way that the pink and the silver looks together. I think it's really, really pretty. So let me know down in the below in the comments, what are some other makeup tutorials or makeup looks that you would like to see from me, because I would absolutely love to do them. I love adding new ideas every single day to my book, so let me know down there what other looks you would really love to see from me. And yeah, I would also like to really quickly mention that if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below and come be a part of my unicorns, because I post and upload new videos every Thursdays and Saturdays, and now Mondays at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And I would absolutely love to have you all come back on here and join in on the fun, because we have a lot of fun here on this channel. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media. I will have that over here up on the screen, so that way you can do so. And so yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in Saturday's video. Bye, my little unicorns.